Hello bookworms! Today I'm here to do the Love-A-Thon BookTube tag. I've been talking about the Love-A-Thon for a little while now on my channel because I am one of the hosts this year and I'm so excited about it. Today is the kickoff day, so today's February 19th. It's taking place all over this entire day and all of tomorrow. So it's just a 2-day event where people are encouraged to connect with other people in the book industry. There are some mini challenges that you can do. You can post them on Instagram, you could post them on Twitter, you could post them on a blog, you can post them on YouTube, you can post them anywhere on the internet that you want, and you can share and link up and just meet other people. And anytime that you do one of the challenges, then you can be entered to win the giveaway. I hope that you guys are joining us and I hope that you'll have lots of fun. So what we did is we came up with prompts for every letter of the word Love-A-Thon. So here we go. So the first one is L. Let us in on who you are, where you are in the world, and how you became a part of the online book community. So I am Kristen. I'm in New York, and I actually became part of the online book community through a past Love-A-Thon event. I don't know how, but I did not realize that there was this whole community of people online who liked the same books as me and who were constantly blogging about them. And I was like, this is so cool. And I had already had a blog for a while beforehand, so I kind of shifted my focus onto reviewing books and just talking more about books. And I was like, this seems like a really fun way to meet other people. So I did that. I found so many new book blogging friends through that. And ever since then, the Love-A-Thon is my favorite event of the year and I always look forward to participating. Oh, and also I used to do comics videos for this other channel. And then once I started doing that, I was like, you know what, this is fun, but I'd really like to do what I'm very interested in. So I decided to start my own BookTube channel and I've been here ever since. O is for other hobbies apart from reading. I obviously have other hobbies, but the go-to is always reading when people ask what you're interested in. So I really, really love fashion. That's probably one of my biggest hobbies outside of reading. That's probably what I spend my the most time looking up online if I'm not reading. And then also in addition to fashion, I really love baking and just making different things in the kitchen. I think it's really fun. Obviously, I'm into movies and stuff like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, of course, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, those are probably my top interests and hobbies outside of reading. V is for vision for the future of your blog, channel, Instagram account. What are you hoping to accomplish or achieve by the end of 2017? I don't really have a clear vision in mind that I'm hoping on achieving. I'm really happy with how my channel is now. The amount of growth that I had over the past year still blows my mind. I'm honestly just thrilled that there are so many people that want to talk about books and just converse, and I'm just having fun doing what I'm doing. So I guess my vision is just to continue having fun and producing content that's interesting and adds to the community. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. E is for ever had any exciting book-related experiences, signings, opportunities, online events? Yes. So, I mean, one of them right now, obviously, is hosting the Love-A-Thon. That's an exciting event. I've gone to a ton of author signings. I'm lucky enough to live in New York, and Books of Wonder constantly has authors come in for book signings. So I've been to my fair share of those, and I've gone to BEA several times, which is always so much fun. And I love, again, just meeting people that I talk to online in person. It's so much fun. So that's probably my favorite thing of every year. I got to interview Alexandra Bracken a couple of weeks ago about Wayfarer. So that was really exciting. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say for that one. The next one is A. Any important lessons you've learned as a part of this online book community? Definitely. I think that one of the most important ongoing lessons that is constantly being brought up nowadays especially is to have compassion for other people. Just because someone's different from you doesn't mean that they should be treated differently. And yeah, I think it's just important to treat everyone with respect, to listen to what people have to say, and to just be a respectful and compassionate person. The next one is T. Tell us what you're currently reading. So for that one, I actually finished a book that I was reading. Actually, I finished both of the books that I was reading yesterday, and I haven't started reading a new book just yet. But today I'm going to be starting Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. This is an ARC copy. It actually comes out in April of 2017, and I'm really, really excited. And actually, this is like, I'm pre-filming this, so I'm sure that I will already be like way finished with this by the time this video is posted. The next one is H, and it is How Has Being Part of the Online Book Community Made an Impact on Your Reading? I feel like it's interesting because it has had an impact on my reading, but it also hasn't. I always was a really big reader and I always enjoyed reading. I guess the amount that I read has probably increased from before, like when I wasn't doing book blogging or booktubing or anything. I also think that I am more likely to read new releases now, because in the past I would always just kind of like, you know, pick up whatever I was interested in at the moment. And while I still do that, I think I'm just more aware of a lot of different new releases now that I maybe wouldn't have been on my radar right away before I like joined this community. Yeah, I think just like discovering new things more quickly and like reading them when they're currently coming out, that's probably the biggest change that the book community has had on the way that I read. The next one is O, and it is Own Any Fun Bookish Merchandise, i.e. bookmarks, candles, clothing, art, etc. And I own all of those things listed. I could not possibly show you like half of the things that I have because, well, first of all, they're like everywhere, but also that would be like the longest video ever. I've been thinking about making a bookmark collection video. I've already made a bookish candle video, so I can link that down below if you want to see it, even though my candle collection has probably like doubled since that time because the obsession is real. And then clothes. I probably don't have as many bookish clothes as other people might. I tend to, like I said, I like fashion, so I tend to buy more like fashion forward pieces as opposed to like t-shirts and stuff. Like I have some of them that I wear to bed that I think are cute and fun, but like nothing that I really wear out. And I have a ton of bookish art. I have a ton of art in general, not only bookish, but also just fandom related. Like Sailor Moon art is probably the biggest category of artwork that I have, so I just love Sailor Moon. But I've been going to comic conventions for like 5 years or longer, probably longer at this point. So I have definitely collected my fair share of artwork, like more than I could ever possibly hang. And the last one is N. Name a couple of lovely people who inspire you in the online book community, whether they're active book bloggers, bookstagrammers, or booktubers. So for this one, I am going to mention my lovely co-hosts, who are Alexa of Alexa Loves Books, C of The Novel Hermit, and Mel of The Daily Prophet. All three of these ladies are so wonderful. Alexa has become one of my very best friends since we met, and I feel like there's probably not a day that goes by that we aren't texting each other. And she's just an all-around lovely person, and she's probably one of the nicest people in the book community like ever. And then C is really awesome because she focuses a lot on like graphic novels and stuff, so she kind of like feeds my obsession with comics and manga and like all of that kind of stuff. And then Mel is so into fairy tales. She posts like monthly recaps of things that are going on in her life, and she also will post a lot about like Disney movies and like different fairy tales and stuff like that. So her blog has always been super interesting to me, and she's an awesome bullet journaler. So if you're looking for bookish bullet journal inspiration, I would definitely suggest checking out her blog as well. And then a couple of other people that definitely inspire me, I would have to say, number one, I absolutely love Lauren from Bookmark Lit. Her blog is like the prettiest blog that I have ever seen, and I look forward to reading every single post that she comes out with. Like every time there's a new one that pops up in my Feedly, I'm like, yes. And I just like, that's like one of the first posts that I read every day because I just love everything that she posts. She posts a lot of like TBRs. She has the most beautiful graphics that you can possibly imagine, and she's also just an awesome person. So I actually made a video of book bloggers that I love, so I can also link that down below as well. Yeah, so that's all that I have for the Love-A-Thon tag. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different than things that I normally post here, but I'm just really excited to kick off the Love-A-Thon, and I hope that you guys will be joining us over the course of today and tomorrow. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'm going to be hosting a Twitter chat. I believe mine is scheduled for 9 to 10 p.m. tonight, so maybe I'll catch you there, and that's Eastern Standard Time, so if you're in LA, it's gonna be a different time. So yeah, that's all that I have for this video, and I will talk to you guys in the comments or online. Bye!